To a first ever Beatrice Country Club digital newsletter. This is all foreign to me. Obviously, you guys know I'm not a technologically savvy guy, so bear with me, but here it goes. Being January/February, I wanted to touch on a few things. Obviously, this club's a little slow at this time of year due to the snow, but we do have member birthdays and anniversaries going on, so that's where we'll start the newsletter each month, and hopefully it becomes kind of a trend and you guys really get into it each month. So here are the birthdays for the month of January, and if I left anybody out, please let me know, and we will get you on the list, and we won't forget you in the future. So the birthdays are Don Tannehill, Stan Meyer, Rich Moon, Bob Jurgens, Stan Judd, Grant Jones, Rich Roach, Ross Vandegren, Jacob May, Mike Pavelka, Glenn Beatty, Bob Beckman, Bob Muehling, Don Vitrovsky, Robert Nielsen, Alan Dorn, Greg Seeby, John Clucci, Greg Butel, Daryl McMahon, John Tim, Jim Edwards, Steve Hartley, Kathy Hall, Mary Glore, Chandler Sandman, Cheryl Smith, Ashton Sandman, Shannon Vitrovsky, Larry Allen, Julie Runcie, Ann Lewers, Kathy Beatty, Mary Thompson, and Bev Mayfield. So those are the birthdays that we have on file. Obviously, I'm sure I missed a few, but like I said before, if I did miss some, make sure you let me know. These are the anniversaries that we had on file from the sheets that you guys filled out with the membership information and such. On the back, it did have an anniversary spot to put that in. So here is what we have for the month of January. Donna Virgela Vitrovsky celebrated an anniversary in January, as did Ron and Norma Mashmeyer, Mike and Michelle Mayfield, and Chad and Kelly Winter. So if you see any of those couples driving around or just walking around in that matter, just make sure you either get them a drink or tell them happy anniversary, as they did celebrate an anniversary in the month of January. Here's what we have in store for February. We are starting to get closer to golf season, as right now when I'm doing this newsletter, it is supposed to be pushing 60 degrees today, so we're getting closer. In the month of February, we do have the annual meeting, which I believe you guys all got a deal in the mail, hopefully recently, regarding that. The date is February 25th at 7 o'clock in Classics. We really hope that most of you guys come to check out the annual meeting, as we did have a great year of 2014, and we're really hopeful that 2015 is very similar, or if not better. Also, some stuff that I've sent out in the emails as of late, that this has really been getting a lot of buzz, is team golf. This is for the junior golfers ages 7 to 13 that do have an interest in the game of golf, and this is a team atmosphere in this, so you're not playing individually. So sometimes that scares kids, but this is all scramble, and you'll be playing with kids that you're comfortable with and similar skill level. So that's something that we're really looking forward to, and we've already got a lot of buzz. And quite frankly, this is probably what I'm most pumped for the year, to be honest. Also, this is a couple months away yet, but the Homesteader is coming up in May, the second and third, first weekend, like it always is. So if you're interested in playing in that and competing against some of the best amateurs in the state of Nebraska, then I highly recommend doing that. Also, the Masters Scramble, which this year is, I want to say it's the Sunday of Masters, so April 11th or 12th, which last year we started to do it, and the participation just wasn't quite as good. I don't know if the weather was shaky or just it was the first time doing it. So this year we are looking forward to doing that, and hopefully the participation is good. Also, we have the Ice Cream Social, which is slated for middle of March. Once we get that date set down, I'll send out an email, or I'll do this in the next newsletter as well. But Ice Cream Social, which last year we had a decent amount of participation, but obviously Ice Cream Social, you get the gist there. I love ice cream. We'll have all the toppings, sprinkles, chocolate chips, Oreos, all that kind of good stuff. And you can come eat some ice cream, and then we will have every single event / league / anything that's going on at the club this year. We'll have flyers and information on all that, so you can grab all that at once instead of having to listen to me each month or reading all those emails that I send out. So there's that. And also what we have going on right now is a Pro V1 special. They Titleist has got new Pro V1s coming out this year, 2015. So the 2013/2014 Titleist Pro Vs are all discounted at $40 a dozen, which is $10 off. So if you are interested in getting some Pro Vs for the year, which might not be a bad idea because we do have a project going on number 5 right now that might warrant some golf balls. Hint, hint, clue, clue if you haven't played yet. So that's an option. Also with Pro Vs, as always, they'll have their Titleist Provisional 1 special, which is a special where you get buy 3 to get your 4th free. That's also a huge hit. It always has been with us, and we assume that this year will be much the same. That will run March 12th through April 12th, I believe, are the dates. I will get back to you on the for sure solid dates on those, but that is what they were last year, and I would assume it'd be much of the same. Also, we are doing a grip special, or if you guys have any clubs that need re-gripped, which I know a lot of you do, just judging by how many we clean each week, then bring them in, and we will get them re-gripped, as this is the perfect time of year to do so. Obviously, it's slower for us. We can justify doing that for quite a while, and you guys don't have to worry about playing golf, at least in Nebraska, for the very near future. So that's what we have going on right now. And lastly, here's a membership packet that I know some of you guys have got in contact with, or have some. We have quite a few left. So if you guys know of anybody that is interested in joining the club, then this is a membership information packet that has all the information about dollars and cents, what each membership includes, all that kind of good stuff that you guys already know about. But if you guys needed help running through the process, then that right there has all the information that needs to be said. So we have plenty of those, and we look forward to dishing those out as well. And lastly, well, not lastly, this is also a big accomplishment for one of the members of the club. Mr. Jim Bauer got a hole-in-one at Desert Trails Golf Course, hole number 2. He was playing the blue tees. It was 185 yards, and he used a 3-wood. So once Jim gets back from his vacation, I believe this is in Arizona, so once he gets back from Arizona, make sure that you catch him and give him a celebratory drink, or, as you guys know the rule, you get a hole-in-one, you got to buy drinks. So you could always try to snake one off him as well. So if you guys do see Mr. Jim Bauer, please give him congratulations, as we have done our best to do so. And lastly, if you're reading this, or seeing this, and you have not filled out your membership information sheet, which was all sent out beginning of January, that spells out what you're looking to do for the year of 2015 in terms of memberships, either monthly or paying it up front, handicaps, bag storage, carts, all that kind of good stuff. Please do so we have that on file, and we can always go back and look if there's any issues between that. That's really all I got for you. So hopefully when the weather turns nice, my only advice for you is to tee it high and let it fly.